Hey everybody, Wilford here, and today for the birthday special, I will be showing you, as the title says, a bunch of old Nintendo 64 shit I've been getting. And, like, some of it I've had for, like, forever. I won't really be showing that stuff. I'll be mainly showing stuff that I've been collecting this year, that I want to preserve, and I find to be really fun and cool. And some of it even I got just, like, yesterday, the day of recording this. Yes, I'm actually lying, and I'm recording this a few days before my birthday, even though it's going up the day of it. But don't tell anybody, or else I'll have to eat you. You should let the great pumpkin eat you! But yeah, I had nothing better to do, so don't blame me. But first here, I found a Nintendo Power issue of Banjo Tooie, and this is a big one. Okay, well, first of all, it came out at the end of 2000, I'll say that much. But this one is also huge. Like, it had the entire strategy guides and shit in this one, at least for, like, the first half of the game. You're not Banjo Tooie, get out! But yeah, I mean, like, you got your fucking... Oh, no mercy, I was just playing this last summer and made Jet Jaguar, and he looked fucking ridiculous. Loogie. But anyway, the fuck was I even talking about? Wow, this video has been going great already, hasn't it? Yes. Ooh. Chunky, that wasn't weed you gave us, was it? But, this was fucking a huge issue, which I wasn't expecting. Like, you definitely got your subscription's money's worth of this. And yeah, they fucking just flat out tell you how to get shit in the first 4 levels. And there's more like that throughout the rest of the issue for other games that less people care about. But yeah, something I wasn't expecting though is that whoever sold this, aside from this, that ripped out section is the only exception of this, is that it still came with all this stuff on it. Yeah, mate, you wanna go order some Pokemon? And look at all of these nostalgic colors. I fucking love N64 variations. GameCube's alright too, but fucking N64, and I guess Game Boy Color, since it's there on screen, it's just, yes. There's the magic. There's a particular page I want to find for you all. Well, there's a few that I want to find for you all, but one that's like selling shit. Oh yeah, there's the screenshot comics. But I want to show you all what the price of an expansion pack was back then, even. Cause, like, take a guess before I show you. If I can't find this within, like, the fight... Oh, yeah, Paper Mario's in here, too, which is fucking great. More on that later. Take a guess as I'm finding it. Okay, there it is. It's with E, but take a guess how much it was. Look up how much they go for typically today on, like, eBay or whatever. Okay, you got that. $30 fucking dollars. Nintendo, even back then, Nintendo, like, fucking being a kid, be like, I want to play Majora's Mask, and then, what expansion pack, how do I get to? For real seas. But yeah, cool shit. And then look what the game that's at the back. Ooh. One of the worst, which is a shame for a good cartoon. Let us move on to VHS tapes, because I have more... Hurry! Oh! They use Mumbo's scary beta design, but yeah, this is a promotional VHS tape that I got from the same place as the magazine yesterday. There's a mall near me that used to be a normal mall, but then, like, all of the stores shut down. And now what's left are just, like, a bunch of different stores that sell, like, old secondhand shit, with, like, a few exceptions. And, like, it's, like, a failing mall. but it seems to be like it's slowly getting more populated, and I gotta admit, I kinda love what it turned into. It's pretty fucking fascinating stuff. And then you just turn the back, it's that. But yeah, I do have a VHS tape. I played this already. The picture quality is a bit rough, but it works. And when I grabbed this, you may have realized that I'm like, I'm sorry, because I love that noise. And they added over Banjo calls, like, in that video. And I guess that's the only one they had. So every fucking time Banjo did literally anything, it was, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And I like how it always sounded like he was saying, I'm sorry, like he's trying that anti-bullying tactic where you apologize to their insults to like confuse them, but he's like doing it wrong, so he's just like apologizing to the enemy for his existence after getting hurt. And this isn't like necessarily N64 related, I just thought it'd be neat to show we've always had this, but yeah, I got a copy of this cursed VHS tape, not for resale. My arm, my arm. And, you know, like, I have plenty of N64 games, like Golden Majora's Mask, but there's two in particular I want to show you all that'll be most curious. I may have shown this before in other places, but it's just a copy of Perfect Dark with writing on it, but then property of Blockbuster. Now, if you can't read this, because fuck autofocus, like, it's saying that do not remove this or else you'll damage the game and it'll never work again, yada yada yada. And I don't know if that's just bluffing because they don't want you to remove the sticker, but I'm actually too scared to do it. I feel like some people have asked this before and they said it's harmless, but I don't want to do it almost just because it's scary. But also, like, it's a Blockbuster sticker, like, I kind of just want to keep it on there. Who's Jones? Don't worry about it. Now, there's something I got yesterday, too, from a different store at the same mall that I was surprised to see there, which is a Japanese copy of Paper Mario or Mario Story for the Nintendo 64 JAP edition. Fucking pretty neat that they had that. They also had Pokemon Stadium. I'm not sure if it was the true first one that didn't have, like, the full Pokédex or shit, or if it was, like, the international first game, but I didn't pick it up due to that fear alone, and I should watch what I'm spending because I've been doing that a lot on eBay recently. And something I've been getting this year that I'm going to get a couple of more of are N64 manuals. Hell yeah, I've got a lot of these. Move it, Mario. Mario! Oh yeah, I've got regular Mario, of course, too. This we've had forever, it's just Super Mario World. You're not a Nintendo 64 game, and therefore you must die, of course. I also got the Super Smash Bros. Melee manual this year, which isn't N64 either, and you will not be seeing it in this house. And yeah, I got to look at the beta tempo screenshots and be like, oh look, there it is, Gary. But yeah, we've got Smash Brothers. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention with the magazine is that for Pokemon Gold, they called the Steel type Metal at once, and they get like type weaknesses incorrect at one point. There's also a drawing of quote-unquote Mew 3, which is just Armored Mewtwo. Anyway, Mario Party 2. Zelda Ocarina, which has a slightly different cover from the rest. A lot of these are just generic. Donkey Kong 64, which is my favorite, these in terms of personality and just like design. Like, I mean, it's my personal connection with the game, but just looking at like this is so fucking nostalgic. It just takes me right back. I just love the way it looks. And it's like oozing with personality. Like, it's written by Cranky Kong. He's like ragging on the game and shit. And if you saw my iceberg, which was uploaded last week at the time this will be out, this is where Great Garter Grapple and Scroll of Gameplay originated from. But you'll hear more on that in summer when I do an actual video series on it. And I'm trying to find the page with one hand without really, like, wrecking this manual. So you have to excuse me for that. But, you know, it's coming up, it's coming. Hold up, hold up. Yeah. There's where he mentions Great Girder Grapple. I'm not going to wait for the autofocus, but I'm sure you can make it out just from there. And let's see where he mentions the scroll of gameplay. And right there. Yeah. The Yoshi's manual. These three I got together, and one thing, everything else was ordered separately. But yeah, the Yoshi story manual, it came with this too. The pamphlet, which I feel like was probably really fucking useful back in the day. But this one is nice because not only does it have the most unique cover of the N64 manuals, but it's actually textured too. Like, it feels like how it looks. And yeah, it's a pretty fucking cool detail. Like, they really fucking gave a shit when they were making the manual for Yoshi's Story for some reason. And I know you can't feel it watching this, but just pretend that there's feel-o-vision with this. Where's Mayo? I know that I got his manual too, and he has a new cover. It's just promotional art, it's not as special as the Yoshi's Story cover, and there you go underneath Star Fox, but yeah. This is definitely the most, like, primitive and, like, bare bones of the manuals, which I guess makes sense, since it was a first-party game, and I just thought of something with the Mario World manual, even though it doesn't really fit in this, that I should probably show off later, just cause... La la la, there's a certain thing in this I want to show also. Gotta love those renders. Yeah. Look at this fucking map of the castle, and God, you got one fucking boring of a personalized copy if your castle looks like that. I'm sorry. Mayo! This video is boring. It needs more Mayo in it. In fact, stop watching this video right now and go watch the Super Mario official YouTube channel. We're going to start this video up from this boring one right now. Auto playing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But yeah, first of all, I love this artwork, but secondly, I fucking forgot this was a thing even in this manual until I saw a Go Figure iceberg video on Mario World, but look, they label this Kappa Mountain. It's never called that in the actual game. You hear no reference to that whatsoever. But yeah, I mean, that's basically what I've been, like, up to and collecting recently, and as you can see, there's been a lot of Banjo stuff, but not the manual. I'm planning on getting the manual for that and Mario Kart in June. Those are mine, no touching! But anyway, I plan on getting other VHSs too, like, not really promotional ones, but outside of, like, games, I might be getting, like, old Nickelodeon VHSs specifically for Rocko's Modern Life. I know that the complete series DVD looks like a VHS tape, actually, which is pretty cool. But, you know, I looked around for, like, Rugrats and stuff, and they admittedly all look boring, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just go with Rocko. I mean, they're just gonna be cool to have, and they're not that much, so... yeah, and I actually plan on replaying Banjo-Kazooie really soon. I hopefully will be starting by the time this is up, and it's gonna be the first time in a while where I've replayed it. And I'm hoping the used copy I got didn't do the stop and swap stuff, because I want to recollect those also. But yeah, that's going to be part of my, like, quote-unquote week off after doing so fucking much, and I'm just going to be playing that while waiting for answers on the Mario 64 stuff. And I'll see you all then when I make the video for that thing, so bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mario.